Hey Robert, this is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and in this quick video I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. You're probably asking why I'm making this video. The reality is really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business and taking care of their customers. They don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet bring in more of those customers and work for them. The only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. So I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of those business owners still ended up raising their hands and going, you know what, Devin, I like you, take care of this for me. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks on my sleeve and you want me to help you, just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this education yourself and apply it by yourself, that's okay too. There's no strings attached. Now the 3 things I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and then citations. So content is anything on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what kind of keywords to rank you for and where they should rank you for those keywords. Now Google is typically looking for about 2,000 words to be considered an authoritative site, and you want it stuffed with keywords. Now the content has to do with all of the words that you can read on your front page, as well as all the text behind your images, as well as whatever images are saved as. So looking at your website, I like this logo here. It's a good looking website. Got a good amount of content, but not enough. I would recommend getting up to about 2,000 words. And one thing I recommend all the time is you have a .business site that's owned by Google. You can't really do much with it, and it's not your own digital asset. I would recommend getting your own website that you can have your own asset and add some more pages onto it so you can rank a little higher. If you look at your competitors, you got Dallas Plumbing. They've got quite a bit of content on the front page. Again, I'd recommend getting up to about 2,000 words. And then Reeves Family Plumbing, they got a lot of content as well. So again, get your website. I would recommend getting your own URL and then get your own get about 2,000 words on your front page so Google knows that you are the authority. The next thing we're going to talk about is going to be backlinks, because Google's like a popularity contest, and so they look at how many other websites on the internet are linking back to you, possibly driving traffic from their site to your site. And not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking at you. Obviously, you're not a pizza company, so I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month, but it does give you a lot of valuable data on what's going on with your website. And it shows that you have no websites pointing back to you whatsoever, no backlinks. If you look at your competitors, Dallas Plumbing, they got 273 websites pointing at them. And then if you have Reeves Family Plumbing, they have 107 websites pointing at them, with a lot of traffic coming from that too. So I'd recommend, again, getting your URLs up, getting your own URL, and I'd recommend getting at least 120 websites pointing at you within the plumbing industry. But if you really want to take down Dallas Plumbing Co., I would recommend going up to about 300 websites pointing at you, and just make sure they're within the plumbing niche, and you'll take all that money from them that they're taking from me every single month. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is going to be citations. These are important because if someone needs a plumber in Dallas right away, they're going to type in Dallas Plumber, and they're going to look for the first guy that seems trustworthy and pay for them because, they don't have time to shop. Now, a lot of people skip these ads because many people have ad blockers, and there's a huge group of people that don't use those ads anymore because of bad previous experiences. So the best place to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map packs ranking. And to get in here, you have to have more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. If you're wondering what a directory is, these are just different websites that allow you to list your business's information. So you're talking about like Yelp, Yext, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages. These are all really common ones. So a good strategy here is to go figure out what directories your competitors are listing themselves in. Go list yourselves in those exact same directories and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend about 20 to 30%. That way, once they realize you've taken their #1 spot, it'll take them some time to catch up to you, and you just have to add monthly citations to hold that #1 spot and take all those easy customers. So that is all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative, Robert. The 3 things I went over for you today were content. I'd recommend getting your own URL and then adding on about 2,000 words. Backlinks, you're going to, once you get your own URL, start adding. I would recommend at the beginning start for about 125 websites pointing at you, but if you want to go after the big kahuna, add about 300 websites pointing back at you. And then citations, as far as citations go, you're going to want to figure out what directories these guys are listing themselves in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. So if you want to take this information and do it yourself, that's totally okay. Again, this is free education, no strings attached. If you want some help with it, just check out our website. It's SEODallasTX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, you can just click right here. It'll go right to our phones. But I really appreciate you taking the time to watch us, Robert. I hope you have a great day. Bye.